Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and third quarter earnings are here. They have been released this morning. I'll leave a link to this in the description so you guys could check it out. So, Verizon is reporting strong third quarter results. Momentum raises free cash flow. So, the big positives here is they did raise free cash flow by about 600 million. That's good to see, but shouldn't be a surprise. As I mentioned in the previous video, they have scaled businesses that they are growing in, such as fixed wireless access, and that's part of that positive. They did grow that again at a very rapid pace. Now, on the consumer side, they did take losses again. I don't care how you spin it, flip it. They took less loss. It's still a loss. So they lost 51,000 consumer customers in the third quarter. They added 100,000 total, but that was offset again by business gains. So keep that in mind as you're looking through these results. It's going to show that they added 100,000 customers, but that was offset by business gains. They actually lost 51,000 customers on the consumer side. Now, the broadband is where it gets good, in my opinion. So the fixed wireless access customers that they added for the quarter is 384,000. That's an increase of 42,000 from the third quarter a year ago. Verizon now has approximately 10.3 million total broadband subscribers, including nearly 2.7 of them coming via fixed wireless access. So again, the total 10 million a large part of that is, of course, is FiOS. So they continue growing the broadband side of things, and that's a big deal for the company because that's a momentum swing that they can take into the fourth quarter when they get asked questions during the earnings call. So again, postpaid phone net additions 100,000. That's again, like I said, that's offset by business gains. They lost 51,000. The churn, they couldn't beat the churn. So the churn estimate on the street was 8.86. Verizon for postpaid phone churn came in at 0.9. So that's still a bit elevated. So they need to fix that too. AT&T came in at 0.72 if I remember, and we'll see what T-Mobile comes in at tomorrow. So Verizon will likely still have the highest churn out of the three mobile network operators in the industry. So just a few takeaways before I get on the earnings call. They have work to do. You know, they're gonna say that they lost less and they're gonna claim that as a momentum, but they still took a loss. So there's still some operational stuff they have to do. They have to figure out. They still got to scale the C-band some more. There was an interview yesterday that I was watching on Roger Etner's channel, and it was with Joe Russo. He's in charge of the network, and he said pretty much that they have another 2 years to scale that C-band in rural. So they still got work to do. They still got investments to make there. And, you know, is there a possibility now that they don't take any loss in the fourth quarter? Very possible. That is a possibility now that they actually gain positive momentum on the postpaid side in Q4. But then you turn around and historically speaking, Verizon has their worst quarters in the first quarter. So you might post a positive in Q4, but then you go right around and turn to Q1, which is generally by history your worst quarter, where you could end up taking a loss again. So again, I'm going to get on this earnings call so to see if there's any further updates. But again, you know, the raise and beat on free cash flow, that's good. Not too surprised on that. But they still lost 51,000 customers on the consumer side. That's still a concern for me. We'll see what they do in Q4, and then we'll see how that translates into Q1. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to jump on this earnings call here in a bit. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow the social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.